What's up, everybody? Another Fearless Friday. First and foremost, thank you guys so much for your shares and for your prayers, questions, artwork, titles. I gotta be honest with you guys. It's not gonna be a lot of details into me explaining when it comes to Fearless Friday about the artwork. I will put in details or writings what the significance of. But as far as for some reason you guys are hooked on a syringe. I had a personal connection with someone that used to inject their mom with heroin. And we had this connection because I explained to her how I witnessed at one of my lowest points in my life, I witnessed a Marine inject himself with heroin. And I was dealing with severe PTSD at the time. And it actually crossed my mind because of some of the experiences that I was dealing with. So that made a connection between me and her, and also it was a growing phase for me as well. So a lot of you guys know people that do pottery, people who write, people who play music. Art to me was like a way out. So that's what I did. So also the main thing I want to put out there for you guys. This audio pic, and an audio pic is an actual picture, but it's got sound in the background. Very important audio pic and the title of this is Blissful Insomnia Before Wedding Night. But the audio pic that you guys are listening to, if you're following this story, it's crucial because that is February 6, 2022. And if you guys listen to the audios, I've always told my children to tell the truth to everybody and anybody who will listen. Teachers, firemen, doctors, whoever it may be. You can clearly hear my kids get into the car with my witness, okay? With my witness, who's Brenda Lewis, who's never been questioned by Angela Morehouse. This is huge because you guys also, if you're following the story, and it's going to be redone out like with everything else, this lawyer has lied in court to two judges about what my kids have said, about what she's saying that I'm saying to my kids. So all the audios and videos is very important for you guys to pay attention. From the moment the children leave the mom, from the moment they get into the car with me, please pay close attention that they're not being directed, they're not being manipulated, and in fact, you clearly hear in this audio, in some of the videos, my children freely speaking, giving me information without me even asking. That's what a child does to a parent that protects them. I'm gonna keep this short like last week, week prior, I'm sorry about that. What we're putting out, what's being put out right now is the distinction. The children in the past, and you can clearly see the size of my babies. You can clearly hear the way they speak compared to the audios of them next to their mom on the phone with possibly my ex-wife in the same exact home. In these audio pics, I got very, very important details. Like for this one here, you got details about the ex-wife, the kid's mom. In all the audio pics that you guys are seeing, especially the new ones I'm putting up, you're gonna see and hear audios that are very, very important. You're going to see and hear documents that are very, very important. Like this one. This is who they're talking about in that audio pic. This is who they told the truth to. And if you hear me say at the end of some of my discussion to my kids, always tell the truth. So think about that for a minute, guys. A child who's telling the truth and all they're wanting is someone to protect them, like this person was supposed to do. And instead, she's lied in court. And what I've done as a father, who's done nothing but to protect them, has had to go in and record her in court. In court, to catch her lying. My children have witnessed sex acts with over 13 different men. They've been hit, they've been abused, and now they're in a home where they've been threatened what to say, what not to say. This person knows this. She was told this by my ex-wife, by my family, my mom, myself, and witnesses. At the end of the day, this is the 4th supervised visitation I've been on. I got the 5th one coming up. I've never harmed my kids. It is imperative that this person make sure that these children, my babies who I've never hurt, never ever come back and reside with me because of what they've told her. Keep following our story, guys. It is going to be one of the biggest stories in Northern Virginia and possibly Virginia, because at the end of the day, there's 3 things that you can't stop. My kids are getting older. For those of you who are adults now, you went through trauma. Some of you guys hold on to your trauma. That's nobody can. If you want to do it, that's fine. What you witnessed as a child, i.e., my son witnessing the pedophile choke their mom, my daughter being touched by this man, them witnessing the pedophile beat up the mom, brutalize their older sister, that's never going to be forgotten. Never. At the end of the day, the truth always comes out. Keep fighting, keep protecting, help protect somebody else's baby, guys. And at the end of the day, more information is coming. The connection between the mom, the ex-wife, or Nisa Cooper, that's being put together as we right now. This is all going to be exposed, okay? Keep following our story. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for your compliments on the artwork. God bless.